Hi Anurag and welcome on YourPedia.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
So Anurag, I must thank you for the time you gave me for this interaction, and let me also congratulate you for your selection in one of the most prestigious universities on earth, Imperial College London.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
So how you're feeling after selection into Ivy League College, Anurag?
So actually, it's a fantastic feeling. Actually, I never expected that I'll be getting this offer from Imperial College.
Mm.
So what happened was after applying here, I wasn't much, confident that I'll get here. So I started appearing. I started putting applications in other UK colleges also, and
Mhm.
also in other colleges in Europe.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then on 28th February, I check my inbox. I see that I've got this offer from Imperial. Yeah,
Wonderful,
yeah,
wonderful,
yeah,
Anurag, and that
yeah.
moment must be the best moment of your life.
Yeah, sir. I was quite surprised. I was thinking Imperial may not select me since it's one of the top colleges in UK. So, but still, it was a surprise. But now I'm happy that I've received it. Yeah, yeah.
Anurag, your your case is a very peculiar and I must say the trend-setting case. I must say that way because you have written GATE also and you have GRE IELTS score also with you,
Yes.
and you are from the departments of aeronautics, I think, and your BTech is from Bangalore Institute of Technology, right, Anurag? So let's proceed ahead because there are so many students who aspire to do masters from India as well as abroad. They want all the options on table, and that is what YourPedia is this time this year, telling students that explore more options. You
Yeah.
never know when best college pops up in your
Yeah.
mailbox, and you get the opportunity, and that is what the thing should be. So I
Yeah.
start with you, Anurag. I want you to tell
Sure.
us about your little academic journey, like from where you graduated and which branch
Okay.
and all these things. Yeah.
Sure, sir. So I started my engineering studies in 2015. I studied in Bangalore Institute of Technology, mechanical engineering.
Hmm.
So throughout my semesters, I've been a good student. So look, I'm having above average grades. So in most semesters, I scored more than 9 CGPA,
Hmm.
and I graduated with a cumulative score of 9.24 out of 10.
Hmm.
This was a pretty high score
Hmm.
in the university, and I got second rank all over the university for this.
Okay,
Yeah,
wonderful.
so yeah, so basically I topped my college, and in the university I came second rank.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Wonderful. So, Anurag, you have written GATE with mechanical engineering, right?
exactly, sir. Yeah,
And you got 488 GATE score.
yes, a 488 on my first attempt in 2019. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I gave a second attempt in 2021 and third attempt in 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, in both those years also I got around 450 gate score.
Hmm. So, did you try to? That means in the 3 years of GATE journey, you were getting more or less the same score.
Yes, yes, exactly, sir.
Did you try something with the GATE?
Yes, sir. Actually, I tried last year in 2022 with my GATE score. I tried applying to IITs and all. Yeah, but unfortunately, I couldn't get any calls from top IITs. And during the ending stages of the admission, during the month of July, it was actually a spot round session,
Yes.
and I got a spot round invite for IIT Guwahati.
Okay.
So I attended that session, but there were hardly any seats for my specialization. That is for in the field of aeronautics.
Okay.
So yeah, so by the time my turn came, all the students had booked the seats for aeronautical, and I was left with manufacturing science, which I
Okay.
was not interested. So I just turned down the offer there itself during the
Mhm.
spot round.
Okay.
Then yeah, after that I got one more invite for IIT Hyderabad spot round,
Mhm.
but it was an offline event. It wasn't online
Mhm.
like the one in Guwahati.
Mhm.
So since it was offline, I couldn't get time to go to Hyderabad.
Mhm.
So I just didn't attend that the
Mhm.
spot round session.
Mhm.
So and then I thought, okay, maybe uh, I may not get IITs, so better I try my luck outside India, abroad. So
Mhm.
that is when I started applying to other colleges in Europe and UK.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm. Okay, Anurag, what was your CGPA in the college?
9.24 out of 10.
9.24, and
Yeah.
you were hitting almost same score of GATE. Can you tell us what is the QS ranking of Imperial College London?
It's rank 10 for engineering in mechanical slash civil slash aerospace. In that category, it is rank 10.
10 in the world.
10 in the world, yeah.
Any idea what is the QS ranking of IIT Guwahati or Hyderabad for that matter?
I'm not sure. So I think it's around maybe 75 to 100. I'm not
No,
sure.
no, no, no,
No,
no.
it's very low.
There's
Yeah,
no
it's very
IIT
low.
which is within
Yeah,
200
yeah, it's
also.
very, yeah,
So that means you could not get into 200 in India, but you could get 10. That is called, surprise thing. That's really
yeah,
good. Now, if I come to your GRE score, that is
yeah.
311, and IELTS, you have written IELTS or TOEFL?
I have written IELTS.
That is
I have
7.5. So, where do you rate your GRE score? 311.
311. So it's pretty much average score actually. It's
Okay.
above average because usually admission to top colleges they require a score of 320 plus out
Hmm.
of 340. So
Okay.
311 is considered on the
Average
the
side.
average side. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so you got specialization in Department of Aeronautics only. So you are the program which you are getting in Imperial College. That is
Yes.
MSc in Advanced Aeronautical Engineering. Am I right in that,
Y-
Anurag?
Yes, sir. It's a 1 year's taught master's program. Yeah.
Wonderful. So
Yeah.
so now I'll ask you very very straight question and
Yeah.
very pertinent question here.
Yeah.
What do you think made you get selected in Imperial College London when your credentials like GATE and all they were not providing you opportunity in India in IITs? What made
Yeah.
you get Imperial College London? What do you think?
So I think it has to be with my academic
Yes.
scores. I think
Mhm.
absolutely, and
Mhm.
also I'm not sure whether my work experience played any role in getting this admission offer. I'm not
Okay.
quite sure of that, but I strongly believe that my academics is one of the major contributing factor which has played here to get an admission offer from at Imperial College London.
Mhm.
Because I remember I interacted with one student. She has also a similar CGPA as mine,
Mhm.
above 9 she has, and she has an offer from Imperial College London.
Yeah, one more
She
student has
joined.
got here, right? Mhm.
Yeah, but this is the student she joined last year.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
she was
this
much.
year I think there is one more student I think from this thing which have gone in Imperial College. Okay,
Uh, yes, in the group it was mentioned that someone named Kushal has got an offer.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay, Anurag, now if I ask you about this Imperial College London,
yeah,
everybody knows about this particular college, but I keep on interacting with so many graduates of
yeah,
IITs and all. They
yes.
also have dreamed to be in such kind of institutes for MS.
Mm,
And I keep on telling students that you can plug that gap, you can plug that gap whether you are from some college like
mm,
IIT, or you're from some another college, state
mm.
college or someone. You can plug this gap and you can go for really good colleges, but then there's a mental block in the mind of students that we may not get into Ivy League. I want your answer, that
Mm.
is it difficult to get into Ivy League colleges?
Well, sir, again, it depends on the student's profile.
Mm.
Basically, yeah. I mean, because we have a general thinking that okay, first we'll go for our Indian institutions since they are close and we are in the same environment, so it will be very easy to adjust here.
Yes.
Yeah. So students apply to the colleges in India, and
Mm.
yeah, the India. The thing is that we have entrance exams and where the competition is cutthroat. So
Mm.
people they get depressed by seeing this competition and this, and they even drop out from appearing to exams,
Mm.
and because of this, their ranks go very low because of this competition. So
Mm.
hence they're not able to study in top IITs, to other top colleges in India. But
Mm.
that doesn't mean that they are not suitable in other places. Maybe they are recognized, means their achievements may be recognized elsewhere
Mm.
in other countries, because we know that in other countries their process of evaluation of candidate is different than in India. So
Yes.
one should always give a shot abroad as well,
Mm. Yes.
because we,
So
we can get opportunities.
that's
Yes.
true.
Yes.
Anurag, earlier, YourPedia used to mentor students separately for
Mm.
Indian universities. We call it post-grad guidance module. And we used to mentor students separately for foreign university. There's an entire global module, YourPedia global module.
Yeah.
This year, when we started seeing the results, there are so many students who started getting India as well as abroad. Students like who are exploring opportunities in India, abroad also.
Mm.
So then we decided, why not? I mean, start providing these opportunities to students who immediately after GATE wants to explore multiple opportunities. So why not next couple of months and more options on table and choose the best one? What is your take on this particular decision of your PDF?
Yes, sir. I think your PD is doing a very good job in this. I mean, you're guiding students students of various backgrounds with different gate scores to guide them to getting to applying to different colleges, not only India but also abroad as well. I mean, because students, they lack this knowledge, they lack awareness. So nobody's there to mentor them or guide them into into applying to colleges and all. So I think they need a guide like YourPedia to assist them. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, Anurag, if I ask you, I'm
Yeah.
sure that you must have done detailed analysis when you applied abroad. I want to ask you, what the process of Imperial College London? I want to understand from you.
Yeah.
When did you apply? What was the procedure to apply? If you can tell that to the students who are listening to you.
Okay. So, sir, I started applying to Imperial College London in the month of December. Actually, their portal opened in the month of November, and actually these colleges, the Imperial College didn't have any fixed deadline.
Mhm.
It was like you apply as soon as possible in order to increase your chances of getting admission. So in December, I started applying. So it was pretty much straightforward, sir. Usually in all application, what they ask, same thing they ask, your personal details, your educational background, work experience, then my scores in the different language tests like IELTS, TOEFL, or
Mhm.
GRE.
Mhm.
Then after that, they asked for recommendation letters from professors.
Mhm.
So I had given two of my professors' email ID. So college directly contacted them, and my
Mhm.
professor submitted those two LORs.
Mhm.
And then there were some documents to be uploaded, like my CV, my
Mhm.
transcript, my IELTS scorecard,
Mhm.
yeah, and also my CV I mentioned. Yeah, I think I'm not sure, sir. Basically, they asked for documents. Yeah, I forgot. It is the personal statement or SOP, you can say. Yes.
Mhm.
So these
Okay.
four they asked to upload. Yeah.
There are so many students, Anurag.
Yeah.
There are so many students who actually are not very confident about writing some of the exams, like GRE, TOEFL, and all these exams, and they
Mhm.
feel that they may not be in position to crack these exams because for European universities, TOEFL, IELTS, these exams are required. So, can you give some idea to students, if they decide now to explore opportunities after
Mhm.
GATE, students who have not qualified, you qualified GATE, but then 85% students don't qualify GATE,
Yeah.
and they think that it is the end of the journey for them to pursue higher
Yeah,
education. That is
exactly.
what the trend, mental make in the India is. So those students who have
Yeah.
not qualified GATE, and now we advise them, go
Yes.
abroad, explore opportunities, and then
Mhm.
biggest stumbling block comes for them. Mental block is, sir, now GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, what are you suggesting us? GATE maybe we could not do. Now how
Mhm.
shall we do in all these exams? That is a mental block. Please tell us something about that. How can
Exactly, sir. What you said is exactly perfect. I mean, because in India we think that if you don't get opportunity in India, means how can I get opportunity abroad?
Mhm.
Because I didn't crack the GATE exam. Then how will I crack other exams, these global exams, and get admission there? But frankly speaking, sir, GRE and IELTS or TOEFL, these exams are very different from our GATE exams. Actually, these are basically to test our language ability.
Mhm.
If one is actually, good in English, so he need not, struggle so much in preparing for these tests. This is from my point of view, and I think it takes nearly some 15 days of consistent preparation is enough to crack IELTS. But for GRE, I think we need I think 2 to 3 months time. I had taken 2 to 3 months time,
Mhm.
but in my case, it was quite different. Actually, I took my exam in 2020 in the month of May. So that time COVID was going on, so lockdown was there. So
Mm.
fortunately, due to lockdown, my exam date got postponed two times.
Okay.
So I got extra 1.5 months for preparation for
Mm-hmm.
GRE. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
Anurag, now, this,
Yeah.
when we talk about foreign universities, then
Yeah.
UK is one of the destination, but then Germany also is one of the very, very, sought after location and destination for Indian students. So, what is your view on application in Germany? I mean, students going for Germany, did you try those opportunities also in Germany? Because there is no fees and all in public universities.
Yes, sir. So I did try applying to Germany. Like I applied to three universities there. Actually, there are many universities, but I filtered them out because based on the language of instruction and the course. So I was looking for an English medium course with specialization of mechanical or aerospace. So I found the three colleges, so I applied to them. And
Mm,
out of those three, two have rejected me. So
mm.
one is in the process.
Okay.
Actually,
Mm,
actually, if you see now, so in Germany, the thing is there are majority of courses they're in German medium.
okay.
Hardly a few of them will have English medium courses.
Mm,
But it doesn't mean that the colleges are not good. They are also colleges are very good. Only thing they are not recognized in the world actually because
mm,
they don't, market themselves to the entire globe actually.
mm.
But the quality of education is on par. I can say it is top notch over there.
Now, Anurag, your course is 1 year's MS course.
Yes,
We
yeah,
have 2 years MS course also. We have three
yeah,
semester MS course also.
yes.
How does it, define? I mean, we should go for 1 year course or 2 years course or three semester course. How a student should decide that?
Well, sir, actually, thing is, it's depending on the college. I mean, in UK, mostly it is 1 year masters, and in other places, it is 2 years masters course. So actually, I didn't have any preference for 1 or 2 years. For me, it was the matter of getting the course and getting the college. For me, this duration of master didn't actually. I didn't give preference to the duration of master's course. But if one feels that 2 years is very lengthy, or maybe they won't be able to cope up with the studies, then 1 year masters is good enough.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
but yeah.
Mm. Okay, Anurag, now let me ask you about Imperial College.
Yeah.
When you are going to join that college, I'm sure you have done a lot of analysis of post graduation opportunities. Many students want to know that once we graduate from these colleges, what kind of opportunities will pop up for us in the form of jobs and all.
Sure, sir. Yeah. So after graduating from Imperial, so definitely no doubt there are a lot of job opportunities for the students there. At the same time, one can also go ahead and do pursue PhD and other and research at Imperial or other top colleges in US or Canada or elsewhere. Yeah, because since the Imperial is a top college in the world, so ranking 10, so it is known by many employers around the world. So, but the thing is that in these colleges, there's no such thing as campus placement. So there'll be job fairs and all, where companies like Airbus, Boeing, Jaguar, Cummins, they visit these fairs and then they recruit candidates on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Anurag, now if the most important thing which stops students from going abroad, I'm telling you honestly, is the one fear is I told you about exams like GRE and all these exams. How shall we write? Another fear is about the cost of pursuing higher education from abroad. There are so many students who keep on telling me that we can do it, we can go there, but sir, we don't have money to pursue higher education from abroad. Now, what is the answer to this question of the students?
Uh, well, so yeah, that concern is always there. I mean, the financial conditions. I mean, not everyone is in a favorable situation to afford.
Mm,
But so like, if you get into a top college like Imperial,
mm,
or or any colleges in in US like University of California or Harvard or Stanford. If it's top college, then I think it's worth the shot. I mean, people can take up this education loans, and then they can repay it once the graduation is done after getting the job, because in such colleges your career is basically secured. I mean, you'll have no hard time finding a job after graduation, so one can always uh, take the risk of taking the education loan,
Mm.
pursuing the studies, and in the hopes of getting a good job there and then repaying it back. So it's worth the investment then, I would say.
Mhm. Return on investment will be wonderful, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mhm. So, do you think these banks and all in India will provide you a loan easily, and the procedure is also easy?
Well, so what I've heard is like all these public banks, they give collateral fee loans up to 7.5 lakhs.
Mm.
If I want more amount, then they'll ask for collateral. But
Mhm.
few banks, like they have a special education loan scheme
Mhm.
for students who got offers in top colleges. So they have their own list of top 150 colleges, and
Mhm.
if a student has got college in one of their list, then he is eligible to get a loan of up to 40 lakhs without collateral.
Mm. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
And what is the kind of expenditure for entire 1 year program in UK kind of country, London, something
Uh,
college? Yeah.
Yes, I'll tell about Imperial College. So in their offer letter, they mentioned the this 1 year tuition fee is 38,600 pounds.
Mhm.
So that is basically 38 lakhs for
Okay.
1 year.
Mhm.
And since it is being in the heart of London, so the living expenses are very high there. So we have to consider maybe 12 lakhs of living expenses. Altogether, it comes around 50 lakhs for one year of education in Imperial.
Mhm. So, any kind of funding available, Anurag, within the university or outside university?
Well, sir, within university, it is only limited to local candidates.
Mhm.
Means those who are applying within England or UK.
Mhm.
They have a lot of opportunities for funding.
Mhm.
International students, it's very less. International students, they have the funding for for doctoral and PhD programs.
Okay.
Yeah, but for master students, there's no funding. They can, look for funding in other external agencies. Like we have a Chevenin
Mhm.
scholarship,
Mhm.
and then we also have great scholarships,
Mhm.
which is organized by the British Council.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
and also
Okay.
we
Mhm.
and also there are some organization in India like J N Tata Endowment,
Mhm.
which is
Mhm.
going to provide
Mhm.
a scholarship for students to study abroad. So there are such agency. One has to search and look out for them to apply.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Anurag, what kind of country UK is for pursuing higher education like MS?
Yes, I think UK is also a very good nation for higher studies, especially in engineering.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, but many people go for either US or Germany because it is actually technology hub is over there.
Mhm.
But nevertheless, even UK is also a leading. It has a leading sector in engineering, though it's not that much as prominent as in Germany or US, but still it is quite recognized. Yeah.
So, can you
Yeah.
name some or more colleges in UK in and around London, maybe for students who can explore those colleges also?
Yes, definitely. Apart from Imperial, we have University of Oxford and Cambridge,
Mm.
but those colleges they don't offer masters in engineering.
Okay.
They have actually a postdoc and PhD programs over there.
Mm.
So Imperial is the college, the top college
Mhm.
for masters in engineering, and then after that we have University of Manchester.
Mhm.
Then we have University of Southampton. Then
Cranfield
we have,
also.
yeah, Cranfield is also there. Yeah.
Mm.
Then we have Loughborough University, University of Bristol,
Mhm.
and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anurag, so what are your plans after graduation? What do you have in your mind? And when your course is going to be started?
My course is going to start on October 2023,
Mhm.
as per the information provided in the offer letter.
Mhm.
And so after graduation, actually, I see myself. Uh, Actually, that's what. After graduation, you have two pathways. Either you can go into academia or you can go to industry. So
Mhm.
since Imperial is known for its research based studies and all, so I think most probably after my studies here, like probably I'm going to go inside the research track and go on to pursue a PhD in future. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Anurag,
Yeah.
you still have time. I mean, October 2023 still is far away.
Yeah.
So, are you exploring some more options or your search ends here?
No, sir. Like, I'm still exploring more options. Like, I'm still yet to receive a response from NTU and NUS,
Okay,
and also from Technical University Darmstadt in Germany.
okay.
Yeah. Then I could keep Imperial as a backup if I get NTU or NUS. Since NTU and NUS they have higher ranking than Imperial, and
Hmm.
also the tuition fees and living costs are less over there.
Hmm. Okay, Anurag, is this when we talk about MS selections, do we have interview also in the process of selection?
Yes, sir. May not be UK, but in other countries like Germany, where I applied, so there was interviews. Like
Hmm.
I applied for TU Berlin.
Hmm.
So after I submitted an application, after 2 months, they scheduled an interview
Hmm.
with me. So TU Berlin had conducted an interview for half an hour,
Hmm.
basically
Yeah.
asking my basic
Hmm.
details and a few questions on my studies in my undergraduate.
Hmm.
And after the interview, they will decide to give the offer or not. But unfortunately, I was not selected at TU Berlin.
Hmm.
And also, if one goes for masters by research programs,
Hmm.
so these programs will have interviews
Hmm.
like this. For example, NTU. I have applied for masters by research over there, and in their admission procedure, it's mentioned that if shortlisted, they will conduct an interview with the candidate.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then they will decide the offer or
So
to give the offer or not.
what do you think they check? They check technical knowledge or they check this is HR kind of interview or what kind of interview is this? How many people are sitting?
Well, I'd given only one interview so
Hmm.
far. So they basically asked my background, means where I'm from, what I studied, and all. And and they asked a few technical questions, like they asked me what and all subjects I studied in my undergraduate,
Hmm.
and whether I studied this subject or not.
Hmm.
So basically, they want to align the syllabus of my undergraduate studies with their
Hmm.
undergraduate students. So just to see are they aligned or not.
Hmm.
But they didn't ask any very core technical questions like just to solve a numerical or give some definition of so and so term. They didn't ask all that.
Hmm.
And apart from that, they asked few general questions like why do you want to come to Germany?
Hmm.
Are you willing to learn the German language, and are you willing to coordinate with the people here?
Hmm.
And why do you want to join TU Berlin? Why do you want to join this program? So
Okay,
it was like that.
those kind of questions.
Those kind of questions. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, Anurag.
Yeah.
So that brings me to an end
Mhm.
of my all questions which I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
So now at the end, Anurag, anything you want to advise the students who are listening to you? And most of the students who are listening to you are those who, after their journey of GATE or otherwise, looking for opportunities of MS India or abroad.
Well, I would just say one thing that, don't lose hope. If your gate score is very low, don't think that, okay, my gate score is low, so I'll not get opportunities in India. So then how can I get opportunities abroad? But believe me, I mean, this entire game is different. I mean, India and abroad. What you can expect is in India may not be the same thing in abroad. So always, keep your hopes high and go ahead and keep on applying. To other colleges abroad as well. Don't
Hmm.
just limit yourself to Indian universities. Try your luck outside as well. That's all I would like to say, sir. Yeah.
Wonderful. So
Yeah.
Anurag, you are a
Yeah.
typical, example of
Yeah.
what you just said. I mean, you
Yeah.
tried GATE for three times and you
Yeah.
got average score, and then you
Yeah.
decided why not better than that. And
Mm.
the person who could not get into maybe
Mm.
IITs in India who got in the QS top 10 ranking universities. Wonderful journey. And Anurag, I must thank you for the time you gave me for this introduction and all the very
Yeah.
best for your academics further.
Thank you, sir. And I would say that I would not stop here. So I would like I'm still looking forward for two more offers, as I said, from NTU and NUS, since they are more privileged than this college which I got. So yeah, I mean, high hopes. Let me see.
Yeah, so looking forward
Yeah.
to interact with you once you get
Yeah.
selected in both.
Sure, sir. Yeah, we can meet again.
Yeah, thank you, Anurag.